Enough horseshit. I didn't come here for a chat, arsehole. You won't think it's so funny in a minute. Let's do it, Dopici! You wouldn't dare. I'll... Bastards! Useless parasites. Vagabonds. Slackers. You incapable cretins. Why is it taking so long? What do you want here, you fool? Get out! Didn't you hear me? Get out before you get another one. Don't mess with me. Get out! It's their fault. They're good-for-nothing slackers, and you watch your tongue or you'll get it in the mouth, too. One more word, and you'll see. What? Lawrence from Budin. The Wren. You've had dealings with the Miller Peshek. Yes. What of it? What? No, there wasn't any storm. It was just the road was muddy, and so we rode closer to the edge of it. Tell me about it. If I'd been behind the wagon, it would have fallen on me, too. Talk? From who? Killed who? What the hell are you talking about? I never wanted this. It's not the life for me. But he told me to take care of the mill and his sister, and I promised I would. No, I took it to remind me of my promise. But that doesn't matter. What are you trying to prove? That's ridiculous. I didn't kill him. Why would I do that? Then get out of my sight, and I'll deal with those two later. There's a place to the north of Ledichko we can go to after sunset. We won't be seen there, and most of the time it's empty. Why not? We have a deal then. No trying to get out of it later on. Fine. And who will I be giving a pasting to? That's one thing we can agree about. You're a cockroach and a coward. You're right. I do have it mixed up. And Lawrence, you say? If I hadn't put in a good word for them, the miller would have thrown them out by now. Yeah. You wanted to brawl, and then you changed your mind. Are you saying it's on again? It's a wonder I still let them hang around. You're right. Well, I can make some time for a game of dice. No need to get all worked up about it. I'm too busy right now anyway, so if you see him, tell him next time. He can't manage the work anymore. If it weren't for me, there'd be nothing left standing around here. So they're complaining, are they? I provide for them, and all they do is slack off. What? That's a lie! Open that mouth of yours again, and I'll shut it for you. But it's not marriage they've got on their minds. They'd have their way with her, then before her belly started to grow, they'd have run for the hills. Maybe. But they're in no danger of overworking themselves. They act like they're too good for the mill, and I saw them eyeing up Jane. But do you really think I can trust them to do it? Will they do their work and leave? And leave Jane alone in the meantime? I'll punch your jaw off. I thought so. I never thought we could sort it out this way. All right. If they keep their part of the bargain, I'll even give them a few extra groschen. But woe betide them if they don't. You can tell them that. Then why the hell did you start talking about it? You were just wasting my time. Listen, I was being pretty reasonable, but now you're on thin ice. If you want to fight, just say so. Well, I have a lot of work now, so if you see him, tell him he'll have to wait a while. Ah, I must have misheard you. Yes, I'll definitely stop by. He always did it that way. 2 people are enough for the trip, and if we needed an extra pair of hands, we could always find some local. Me too. I didn't want to be the mill foreman, but the last thing he ever said to me, the very last thing he ever asked of me, was to take care of the mill. Do you think I don't know that? I couldn't move the wagon on my own, so I went looking for help. We'd met a few travelers along the way, and I ran to find them, but it was too late. The weight of it crushed him while I was gone. Robbed? What kind of nonsense is that? Really? I don't know. Maybe he lost it on the way, or it sank into the mud. Yes, that's probably it. It's still buried there somewhere. What? I don't remember anything. Amen. Why would you do that, you bastard? Unless you want something. You deserve a fucking good hiding, but... Here, take this. Now give me the scarf back. That's not true. You've lost your wits, haven't you? You think a piece of cloth and a few lies from some stranger is going to convince anyone here? So, the thief wants to stick up for the parasites. You lot are made for each other. Fine. If they don't cause any problems, do their work, and then leave, I'll even give them a little extra. You'd better go to them. A few more words out of your mouth, and I'm going to lose my patience. So that's it. Once a thief, always a thief. Here's your silver, you damned weasel. Now get out of my sight. You damned son of a... Here, take this. It's all I have. Take it and be damned. You miserable lout. I could beat you to a pulp and no one would call it a sin. Very well. You win. Have it your way. I'll leave and never come back. I don't want to hurt anyone, but you'll end up in hell for this. You lying, thieving snake! Well. Who do we have here? If it isn't everyone's best mate. I've heard your two little friends flew the coop. Didn't stick around at the mill, did they? I hope you're proud now. Because of two lazy drunkards, you've damned the entire mill. Who does all the work there, now those two leeches have taken off? What's this? Don't want to talk to me? Remind you of your sins, do I? Is that it? You're a filthy dog. A fucking coward. You're a good-for-nothing cunt, just like your friends. You horse-arse! You goat-fucker! You're a coward, a thief, and a murderer! You filthy scum! You fucking dog! You fucking cunt! Pig wanker! Yes! I'd like to put my fist through your face, you fucking vermin! Right! I wanted to keep things running smoothly at the mill, only you had to come along and stick your nose in where it wasn't wanted. Shut that fucking mouth of yours! But I was supposed to take care of it. I gave my word. What? They don't have anyone there? It's what? So there's no one to help out? It's your fault. I'm going to rip that fucking head of yours clean off. But you can't, can you? This'll teach you to piss in other people's pots. Maybe. Maybe you're right. The mill will be better off without us. I won't miss it. I'm going to kill you!